Hello and welcome, TOEFL test takers. I'm Alex Rivers, your host for TOEFL Boost Master the Test. In today's episode, we'll be diving into the world of question types, focusing specifically on sentence insertion. We'll explore strategies to tackle these challenging questions and provide you with valuable insights that will help elevate your test-taking skills. So sit back, relax, and get ready to master the art of TOEFL question types. Let's get started. Understanding sentence insertion questions can be a key strategy for acing standardized tests and exams. This question type, sometimes referred to as sentence completion or sentence placement, requires careful consideration of the context and meaning of the given sentences. These questions often appear in tests like the SAT and GRE, as well as in language proficiency exams. Sentence insertion questions assess your ability to comprehend the logical flow and structure of a passage or a paragraph. They can be challenging because they demand not only a strong grasp of grammar and vocabulary, but also a deep understanding of the overall meaning and coherence of a text. To excel in answering sentence insertion questions, it's crucial to dissect the context and the relationships between the given sentences. Key indicators and transitional phrases within the sentences can provide clues about their sequence and logical placement within the text. Additionally, paying attention to the tone and argumentative structure of the passage can guide you in determining the most appropriate location for the given sentence. Practicing with sample sentence insertion questions and analyzing the reasoning behind the correct answers can help sharpen your skills in this area. By mastering the art of understanding sentence insertion questions, you can boost your performance on exams and develop a deeper understanding of written texts overall. Identifying insertion questions can sometimes be a bit tricky, but with the right approach, you can quickly recognize them at a glance. So how do you spot these types of questions? Well, one key feature to look for is the use of transitional phrases or words that indicate an insertion is being made into the original sentence. These could include phrases like however, on the other hand, in contrast, or meanwhile. These words signal that an additional thought or piece of information is being inserted into the sentence structure. Another clue to help identify insertion questions is the presence of punctuation marks, such as dashes, commas, or parentheses. These serve as markers to indicate where the inserted information begins and ends within the sentence. Paying attention to these visual cues can aid in quickly identifying insertion questions as you encounter them in your practice. Keep an eye out for these indicators, and you'll become adept at identifying insertion questions at a glance. In order to better comprehend the content being read, it's essential to focus on discovering the topic sentences and logical connectors within the text. Identifying these elements can significantly enhance your understanding of the material and aid in retaining vital information. Topic sentences are like signposts that guide readers through a paragraph or section of a text. They typically introduce the main idea or point, providing a clear indication of what to expect in the following sentences. By recognizing these topic sentences, you can effectively grasp the central themes and key concepts within the reading material. Furthermore, logical connectors play a crucial role in connecting ideas and establishing coherence within the text. These connectors, such as however, therefore, in addition, and moreover, serve to link different parts of the text together, creating a cohesive structure and facilitating a smooth flow of information. By paying attention to these logical connectors, you can discern the relationships between various points and better comprehend the overall message conveyed in the text. Overall, honing the ability to identify topic sentences and logical connectors is an integral skill for comprehending and analyzing written content, making the reading experience more insightful and rewarding. Now that we've discussed the various question types that can appear on the sentence insertion section of the test, let's delve into the clues that can help us analyze the sentences. Pronouns play a crucial role in identifying relationships between sentences and determining the intended meaning. Transitions are another key indicator, offering insight into the logical connections between ideas. Additionally, identifying cause-effect relationships can provide valuable context when deciphering the placement of a sentence. By considering these clues, we can sharpen our ability to discern the most effective sentence placement and, ultimately, excel in this section of the test. Now that we understand the various types of sentence insertion questions, let's dive into some strategies for effectively placing sentences within a given context. One important approach is to carefully consider the flow of the passage and how each sentence fits into the overall structure. By analyzing the surrounding sentences and the overall theme of the passage, we can determine the most appropriate placement for the new sentence. Another key strategy is to pay attention to the logical and grammatical coherence of the passage. Ensuring that the new sentence seamlessly integrates with the existing text is crucial for achieving a cohesive and coherent piece of writing. This involves considering factors such as verb tense, subject-verb agreement, and the overall narrative or argument being presented. Furthermore, it's essential to consider the impact of the new sentence on the tone and style of the passage. Whether it's a formal academic piece or a more conversational tone, the inserted sentence should align with the established style and maintain the intended voice of the writing. Finally, it's worthwhile to approach sentence insertion with a critical eye towards clarity and precision. The new sentence should enhance the clarity of the overall passage, providing additional information or elaboration without causing confusion or ambiguity. By employing these strategic approaches, we can effectively navigate the challenges of sentence insertion questions and craft well-structured and coherent passages that effectively communicate the intended message. Now let's delve into some practice examples that will help us understand sentence insertion questions better. Example 1. Original sentence. The new hotel in town offers luxurious accommodations and exceptional service, making it an ideal destination for travelers. Now let's consider a sentence that could be inserted to provide additional information. Many guests have raved about the hotel's state-of-the-art spa facilities and rejuvenating wellness programs. In this case, the inserted sentence enhances the original by emphasizing a specific aspect of the hotel that adds value to its overall appeal. Example 2. Original sentence. The research team concluded that regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient sleep are essential for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. An inserted sentence could be, furthermore, they emphasized the importance of managing stress levels through mindfulness practices and relaxation techniques. By adding the inserted sentence, we provide a comprehensive perspective on the factors that contribute to a healthy lifestyle, offering a more detailed understanding of the research team's conclusions. These practice examples demonstrate how sentence insertion can enrich the original text by providing additional context, amplifying key points, or offering alternative viewpoints. Understanding the purpose and impact of different types of sentence insertions is crucial for effectively tackling sentence insertion questions in various contexts. In today's episode, we dived into the world of question types, focusing specifically on sentence insertion. We learned about the different question patterns and strategies for effectively tackling this type of question on exams. Remember, practice makes perfect, so be sure to utilize the tips and techniques we discussed to hone your skills. As we close this episode, let's recap the key points we covered. The importance of understanding the structure and requirements of sentence insertion questions. Techniques for identifying the best location to insert a given sentence. Strategies for effectively navigating sentence insertion questions within a limited time frame. It's crucial to approach these question types with confidence and precision, so keep practicing and refining your approach. Whether you're preparing for a standardized test or simply honing your language skills, mastering question types like sentence insertion can significantly boost your performance. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. We hope you found the information insightful and valuable. If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future episodes, feel free to reach out to us. Until next time, happy studying.